That means there's a lot of competition out there, and you have to do whatever it is you need to do to stand out from the crowd. Sully Gnome is really cool. And what it is, it's a site that shows you, it does a lot of comparisons. You can compare streamers' stats to see, like, whatever you want to see between who has more followers, who's getting more followers over time. What I like to use it for, besides that, is to figure out what games to play. Okay. So I will go in here and I'll click on trending games. And I'll say move this to the last 14 days. This is telling me, it's saying, okay, over the last 2 weeks, over the last 14 days, Counter-Strike Global Offensive has added an average of 56,000 viewers over that period of time. Easily the most over the course of the last 2 weeks. So these are really popular games lately. They may not be the most popular over time. Like if I change this to the last 6 months, Life is still on there. But it's third. It's 47,872 average change in average viewers, which is great. Over the last 14 days, it's been the second most popular. This is a great place to look, see what is popular lately. It's all about trending. It's all about keeping on top of that trend. But you don't just go to 14, 30, 90, whatever days it is, and click change average viewers and think that whatever comes up top is your answer. What you see here is there are 5,155 streamers. That's still a lot of people, right? What I would do is go down this list and look for big change numbers, but where the streamer count is low. Like League of Legends only had 262 more people start streaming than were before. But you notice they're actually losing popularity in the last couple weeks. So that's interesting. So maybe I'm not going to go to League of Legends, streaming League of Legends, because it seems to be losing popularity. So let's keep going down here. Go to 2. It's got 10,000 more viewers, although it seems to somehow be losing streamers. Here's one. Terraria. It's got 4,000 more average viewers than it usually does, and it has 465 more streamers than it did, but it only has 48 channels at peak on average. So what that tells me is you have a much better chance of being noticed on there than you do if you're playing Fortnite. Now, maybe I've never heard of that game. I don't know anything about it, but I can tell you that if I were to play it, that is a very good shot that some of the viewers that typically watch me would be watching me again here, and I would rank higher, so that whenever anyone did go into Terraria category, they would see me higher, and then there's a better chance that they would come into that game and watch me and then maybe start following me. That's the idea. That's and there's multiple ways that you could kind of look at this data. But looking at, a change in the average viewers, a change in the number of streamers, looking at a change in the peak channels, that is important because it all gives you an idea of what you can look at to determine what games you can play to get yourself noticed. Now, I know that means you're probably not going to be playing the game that you really want to play, but if your goal is to monetize, you have to change your tactic. You have to be willing to try something new to get yourself noticed. There are 3.5 billion people every year on all social media platforms. That means there's a lot of competition out there, and you have to do whatever it is you need to do to stand out from the crowd. If you want to play Fortnite, but you can only get viewers if you're playing another game that is less populated, understand that doesn't mean it's forever. It doesn't. No, absolutely not. You will get to go back to what you want to play normally once you start building a following, right? You start building a following in some of these lower populated games, And once you start having that little bit of a following, then sure, switch back to the game you want to play with the follower, the base that you now have. And now maybe you can start ranking in search on some of those other games. But that's one thing you have to keep in mind. So that's about, for you new streamers, one thing you need to look at when you're starting is how people are going to notice you.